how is technology really helping support and enable some of the things we talked about earlier around learning and skills?
I think the biggest thing that's changing, and it requires a change in the mindset of the leaders who use technology for learning, is, in a nutshell, I think technology is changing from a tool for delivery to a space for conversation. In the same way that is true for other parts of work, I think it's true for learning. I think we have often had an understanding and I think perhaps a prejudice. Technology is great when it comes to doing, the cognitive stuff. Just really take content, well-produced, efficient way and transfer it from expert to non-experts. And now what we're learning is, no, tech maybe can do more than that and actually provide the space where people come together to question, to challenge, to think about. And so I think one of the things that we are experimenting, I think a lot of companies are experimenting, is how do you broaden the role of technology in learning? I think we had already kind of got down the whole knowledge transmission through tech, bite-sized learning, but can technology be more than a pipe from some place where knowledge is to some place where knowledge is needing? I mean, if you want, from technology, I think needs to move and is moving from a mechanism from knowledge transmission to a tool from knowledge creation. And I think in that way, learning itself as a whole needs to move more towards that. A space where people create and innovate, as opposed to a space where, they get indoctrinated, they absorb what other people have sorted out.
Obviously, you're a professor at INSEAD. We're 6 months into the crisis. How is technology supporting you in teaching your students at the moment?
The temptation is immense to then have all this technology and just stick to what we knew. Again, we are really trying to kind of take our own medicine, which is we need to unlearn. And what we need to unlearn is that technology is simply a transmission mechanism. It works for a lecture. No. Technology can work for a conversation if you're able to have a conversation. Incidentally, that's also true in a classroom, which is a technology. You can come in a classroom and think, oh, that's a great place for me to come and tell people how great and smart my ideas are. But actually, that's not really the best use of people coming together in a classroom, is it? It's really figuring out, how do we make sure that we have the conversation that generate the most insight?
In this series, we will be speaking to a range of senior leaders who are pushing a data-driven and digital HR agenda. Make sure that you subscribe via your podcast app of choice and also via our YouTube channel for free and regular interviews with the digital HR leaders of the future.